I have arrived at the Shangri-La in Fiji and it is sunset. I'm having a cocktail. I'm celebrating life. Life is so precious. We tend to take it for granted. We tend to whinge and carry on about all the crap in our lives and all the things we don't like. And I think sometimes it's just fantastic to appreciate how beautiful the world is. Whether you're at somewhere as gorgeous as this at the Shangri-La in Fiji, or whether you are in your backyard and you are looking up at the birds or the butterflies or the bees, if you've got bees, if you're lucky enough to have bees, there is so much magic and beauty all around us. And right now on sunset, I want to show you how gorgeous it is right here to appreciate this view with me. Have a look at this. The infinity pool. We've just had cocktails and canapes just here. The Shangri-La Resort in Fiji. It's been a massive 3 days. We've just finished the inaugural Impact Change Retreat on the Gold Coast at Flourish Wellness Centre in Nerang. We had 25 plus facilitators, speakers. What an extraordinary event. The comments that I've had coming through today, people have been saying, when are you doing the next one? And I know a lot of people wanted to come that couldn't come, so yes, there will be another one. So PM me if you want some more information. Once we have more information about when the next one will be, then send me a message and I'll put you on the waiting list for that, and we can keep you updated on future events. And also I recommend follow me on Eventbrite and Humanitix so you'll get our updates on events as we launch events as well. Once again, look at this magnificent view. Look at this again. Here we are. That gorgeous sunset. We've got drumming in the background. Isn't that just magical? I can't wait to hop in that pool, to be honest. It's been very humid since we landed. Very humid indeed. And life is magical. And yes, this is not AI. There is no AI in this live video. Okay, this is a real post, real human being. No AI was used to create this live video. And I want to thank everyone who participated in our Impact Change Retreat. It was all about amplifying your impact while nourishing your mind, body and soul. And the fact is, if you want to get out there and make a bigger difference in the world, if you don't have the self-love and the self-confidence to go with it, you're not going to do anything about it. I've had a media business now since 2002 on the Gold Coast, and a lot of people I've worked with, there's some extraordinary people I've worked with, and then there's others I've come across that have been like, I'm not ready yet, I don't have the time. They make up all sorts of excuses as to why they're not out there known as the expert in their field, or why they're not putting themselves out there more. And they're just excuses, okay? Excuses, all right? So notice if you've got some BS belief systems that are not serving you, and if you want life to be different here in 2026, we're already in April, how long are you going to wait, right? A third of people die by the age of 65, and 90% die with regrets. We don't want you to be one of those people. We want you to live an extraordinary life and enjoy beautiful places like this. How blessed are we? While there's wars going on in certain parts of the world, we have the choice whether we're going to step outside, get your bare feet on the grass, ground yourself, get to the ocean if you're near the ocean, connect with the trees, hug a tree. So much beauty in nature, and I'm so, so grateful, so grateful. Thank you so much. I can see Sally just hopped on the live. Thank you, Sally and Andrew. You're extraordinary. Flourish Wellness Centre. Check it out if you haven't. They've got some fantastic treatments there. Red light therapy, infrared sauna, acoustic dry float beds, and a whole lot of other really cool quantum devices that will show you all sorts of things about yourself. Recommend check out Flourish Wellness Centre, and all of our facilitators and speakers, absolutely next level. You'll still see the program if you look at what happened at Impact Change Retreat. Just look it up online. You'll see it on our Eventbrite listings of past events now. You'll see the whole run sheet there of what happened. and yeah, a lot of amazing comments. People absolutely loved it. So thank you if you were there. Thank you so much for your contribution. There were so many people who spoke or facilitated that do so much for others, and for many of them it was a nurturing event for them as well. So very, very grateful for my life. And I'm actually in Fiji now. I'm attending the Business Blueprint Conference, which is starting in a few days. I've been in Business Blueprint since 2011. I was a member for 3 years back then, and then I went away and did other things, and then came back about 4 years ago. And I love this community. It is like family. And having great people around you is so important for your growth, your personal development. You know, you are like your tribe that you hang out with. So if you're not happy with the tribe you're hanging out with, then I recommend that you make some changes or bless and release those that are not serving you or not standing for your highest good. You want people in life ideally that are going to be encouraging you to be the best you can. And that's what I find in the Business Blueprint community with Dale Beaumont. You know, they're always out there standing for, you know, okay, how can we support you? How can we help you live your best life, live your dream life? And I think the more you lean in, the more you get out with anything. So grateful to be here, so grateful to have landed in Fiji, and cannot wait to hop into that infinity pool. We've just had some cocktails, beautiful canapes by the pool, and I know there's some drumming and there's a show going on over the other side, and no doubt I'll get there because I'm here for a week. And another 2 days, mystery 2 days. I'm not sure what's going to be happening for my last 2 days here, but we'll see what happens and I'll keep you posted. Much love to you. Let's stay connected. You'll find all my links at linktr.ee/Aldwyn, which you'll find in my bio. And here's to you having the most extraordinary day or night, wherever you are, and the most extraordinary life, and impacting change, whatever that looks like for you. If there's something you're not happy with in your life, how can you shift it? Because we are 100% responsible, I believe, for everything in our lives. And if you're not happy with something, then do something about it and change it. You don't have to be the victim of your circumstances. You can actually look at this as a learning if you're going through some challenges, and look at, okay, what is the learning here? What is the blessing of this experience? So everything happens for us, not to us, I believe. Everything happens for us, not to us. So how is this challenge happening for you? What are the learnings from it, and what will you now do differently to shift your circumstance if you're not happy with something going on in your life? And if you are happy with what's going on in your life, if you're living your dream life, then fantastic. I applaud you, and now I believe it's a responsibility to share that love and to encourage others also to live their best lives, because it is very easy to get into a negative state. We've been conditioned to live in fear and live in negativity, and it takes something to shift that. So the minute we get conscious to it, we have that awareness, we have that acceptance, we have the appreciation for what is going on. As Ben Harvey once taught me from Authentic Education, 3 steps to healing is awareness, acceptance without making yourself right or wrong about it. Everything has brought you to this point. Everything is in divine order. Everything is perfect. And then appreciation. How can you be grateful for the gifts that are coming your way every single day and every single moment? And right now there's some beautiful bats flying over the horizon here. Beautiful bats. Can you see up there? There we go. There's a few. If you look closely up in the sky, right in there. There we go. There's a few bats. Look at that. That's magic right there. There's one right there. There we go. Whoa. There it is. And there's some more. Oh, I love that. They are the most magnificent animals, bats. You know, they've been demonized. They have been demonized, but look how beautiful they are at sunset. The bats flying over here. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, taking a moment to appreciate this beautiful view at sunset at Shangri-La Shangri-La Resort. And there's someone else doing a selfie or video. Hello there. Sharing the love. Look at that view. Oh my gosh. It's almost like, it almost looks unreal, but it is real. There's no AI, as I said, Tracy. my beautiful friend Tracy, thank you for all your support at the retreat. Love you heaps. And it's interesting, on the way from the airport, I was chatting with someone who does relationship counselling, and I just mentioned you as a very dear friend who is the matchmaking queen from Two's Company. And we were just mentioning you just only the last few hours. So there you go, Tracy. You're in my thoughts. And there's another bat going over the head. Look at that. There's another one and another one. Aren't they just unbelievably stunning? How's that for a sunset? Look at that. Wow. Okay, that's it from me. Have a beautiful night. We'll catch you again soon. No doubt I'll be doing another live video soon. Sending you much love. And here's to you actually really getting for yourself that you are loved, you belong, and you are good enough. Okay, you are loved, you belong, and you are good enough. Sending you much love. Yes, wow, Tracy, absolutely. It is absolutely wow. It's stunning, 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 stunning. Yeah, very grateful to be in Fiji. It is very humid though, so I'm looking forward to having a shower and freshening up. And I did catch up on some sleep on the plane too, because I had 90 minutes sleep last night after the retreat, and then got up very early to pack and get to Brisbane to fly here to Fiji for this conference, which was organised a year ago. And I'm so grateful the retreat went ahead, because it almost didn't. And if you look back in my stories and my shares on Facebook, you'll see what happened with this retreat. It had multiple challenges, let's say, multiple challenges, but you know, these challenges make you stronger, don't they? As they say, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and diamonds are created under pressure. And it's interesting, I do wonder, you know, what you do in your life when you have pressure. Do you just give up, or do you go, okay, let's look for a way around this? Like, how determined are you to make things happen? And we are tested again and again. We are tested. Some more bats. Look at this. They're just absolutely, oh my gosh, the view just gets better and better. Look at that. Okay, I am going to end the stream now. I'm going to get back to my cocktail. All right, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Bye.